Marblehead High School football player Hayes Richardson.
We're back at our pregame show. I'm Michael Bryan of North Shore 104.9, our sports department, and with us now is Hayes Richardson, the junior quarterback from Marblehead High School, just coming off an injury. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you doing?
Good, thank you. Hey, first of all, congratulations coming off an injury. You came back, threw 4 touchdown passes in one game, and got the Sylvan Street Grill Player of the Week award. That's quite an honor.
Thank you very much.
Winning, of course, has got to help you a lot this year. And what is it with Marblehead? All of a sudden, you guys are coming out of nowhere and beating the big boys.
Well, I mean, our coach has been saying for the last 2 years. I mean, we've got the talent. We just haven't really been able to put it together. And finally, this year, we're just all kind of buying into his system. Whole new team, whole new attitude. Not a surprise for us, but I mean, everyone else caught off guard a little bit. But we knew it was coming.
What did you do from January to Labor Day weekend? What special things did you do that you hadn't done your first 2 years in high school, Hayes?
Well, our defensive coordinator is a athletic trainer, so he came in. We just had some off-season workouts that, a lot of kids showed up to. And also in the summer, we had some workouts that, a lot of kids showed up to, opposed to, previous years where we didn't have as many kids. I mean, when we have 40 kids at our summer lifts, it's much
That's quite a bit for a small school.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you only got, 50 varsity players, and, 40 of them are showing up to lifts in the morning at, 6 a.m., so.
Who gets you up?
my dad. I wouldn't want to be him.
Listen, last year you split the time. This year, for a while anyway, now you've taken over this job as quarterback, throwing the ball well. Your team is scoring a lot of points, and I just think this is phenomenal for a small school like yours to be doing this.
Yeah, last year we had some trouble putting up points, and even a little bit earlier in the year, we had some problems getting the offense going, but it's finally just coming together and kind of understanding the offense. The O-line's doing a great job. The receivers are catching the ball. Running backs are running hard. I mean, everything's just kind of coming together for us.
You've won some great games, some close games this year. I know you've seen Winthrop on film. What do you have to do yourself, Hayes, to be successful against them?
Well, I actually went to their game against Swampscott. And
talk about barn burners. Yeah,
they're a great team. They got a running back manager who runs the ball real hard, tough kid. They got a big line. They're strong. They're fast. I mean, they play good defense. I mean, it's going to be a tough game. I mean, we just got to go out there and play our best, and hopefully we can pull it out like we did last week.
I kind of chuckled at this when I saw this written down, that one of the influence you have on you is Mike Giardi, who I've known for gosh knows how many years. And I wish you could have seen him play when he played at Harvard. He was fantastic.
Yeah, he was my math teacher my sophomore year. So I got to know him a little bit. He's helped me a ton, just, understanding the offense and, learning how to make my reads and, checking down and just throwing a better ball. And we can joke around with him now, but he's been a big help to just a better understanding everything.
Well, I'm sure there's nothing he tries to show you that he didn't have to do himself, because he had 3 years as starting quarterback at Salem High School and then 4 years in college. So he's done it himself.
Yeah, he's a stud, he says.
Well, all you got to do is tell him that you heard that his little brother Tom was better.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
But yeah, say it when he can't get a hold of you. That's all.
Oh yeah, he thinks he's tough.
Hey, listen, you're thinking right now anyway. I know you got a year to think about this, but you're looking or think of big schools to go to.
Yeah, I never really thought about playing football in college last year at all.
Okay.
But I'd always kind of said to myself I wasn't really looking to go to a smaller Division III school just so I could play football, because I've been growing up around big. My whole mom's side of the family's from Ohio, so I've been watching Ohio State since I was 2 years old.
No, really? That's tough to say to a Notre Dame fan,
So. I mean, I always kind of said if I can't play sports, I'd like to watch them. So, I mean, I've always kind of wanted to go to a big, conference school where I can go and have fun and, watch a good team play. But, I mean, I haven't really looked into it yet. We'll see what happens.
Have you been to a game at Columbus?
Yeah, I've been to a couple, actually. I went to the Fiesta Bowl against Notre Dame, obviously.
Ouch.
And I also went to the national championship game against Miami, which they won in couple overtimes, which was an unbelievable experience.
That must have been fun for you to experience.
Yeah, it was.
Well, you've got a tough one coming up here. You've already mentioned the kids that everybody knows about that you're going to have to watch out for. Who's Winthrop going to have to watch out for besides yourself?
Oh, I mean, we got plenty of weapons. We got Tyreek Allen, receiver. I mean, all our receivers can catch the ball. Dan Camo, Connor Carey, Flynn McCormick. And then you got, Nick Allen, Brandon Lee in the backfield. And then, I mean, we got, good old-fashioned I don't know how tall he is, but big boy Ben Koopman on the line who can lock anybody up in front of him. So, I mean, got to watch out for everybody. I mean, when someone plays their best on our team, you never know what's going to happen. And I mean, we have different guys step up each week. I mean, last week Dan Camo had 120 yards and a touchdown. I mean, to put the game on ice. So I mean, you never know who it's going to be.
Well, that's probably why it's a good team then. They can't key on one guy.
I know.
Listen, we want to wish you the best of luck tonight, and again, congratulations on winning the Silver Streak Row Player of the Week award.
Thank you very much.
He's Hayes Richardson, the quarterback of Marblehead High School. We'll be back with our opening kickoff in just a moment.